ṣe ráìsì ọlọ́run mi kò ní jẹ́ o àfihàn.
Bí mo gúnyán ọlọ́run mi kì í jẹyán. Bí mo rọ̀kà ọlọ́run mi kì í jámọ̀lá. Bí mo ṣe ráìsì ọlọ́run mi kò ní jẹ́ o àfihàn.
Ìyìn ló ń jẹ rẹ o. Ṣe ráìsì ọlọ́run mi kò ní jẹ́ o àfihàn.
Bí mo gúnyán ọlọ́run mi kì í jẹyán. Bí mo rọ̀kà ọlọ́run mi kì í jámọ̀lá. Bí mo ṣe ráìsì ọlọ́run mi kò ní jẹ́ o àfihàn.
Ìyìn ló ń jẹ rẹ o ayérayé tí ń gbénú àwọn ọ̀run. Bàbá aláàánú olóore ọ̀fẹ́ ìyìn rẹ̀ rèé o bàbá.
Bí mo gúnyán ọlọ́run mi kì í jẹyán. Bí mo rọ̀kà ọlọ́run mi kì í jámọ̀lá. Bí mo ṣe ráìsì ọlọ́run mi kò ní jẹ́ o
ẹlẹ́yà mi bàbá ó ṣé o ó ṣé o bàbá.
Olúwa ó ṣé o bàbá mo dúpẹ́.
Alágbára.
Olúwa ó ṣé o bàbá mo dúpẹ́. Ó jáyé ṣẹlẹ́yà mi bàbá ó ṣé o.
Mo dúpẹ́ Olúwa.
Olúwa ó ṣé o bàbá mo dúpẹ́. Olúwa ó ṣé o bàbá mo dúpẹ́. Ó jáyé ṣẹlẹ́yà mi bàbá ó ṣé o.
Ìsọgbọ́n orí mi ni mo fi wà láyé. Ìsọgbọ́n orí mi ni mo fi wà láyé. Ìwọ ló dá mi sí Jésù, mo yìn ọ́ lógo.
Ìṣọ̀gbọ́n orí mi ni mo fi wà láyé.
Bàbá.
Ìṣọ̀gbọ́n orí mi ni mo fi wà láyé. Ìwọ ló dá mi sí Jésù, mo yìn ọ́ lógo.
Ìsọgbọ́n orí mi ni mo fi dòní. Kì í ṣe tiwa mímọ́. Ìwọ ló ṣe yí Olúwa, mo yìn ọ́ òye.
Ìṣọ̀gbọ́n orí mi ni mo fi wà láyé. Ìṣọ̀gbọ́n orí mi ni mo fi wà láyé. Ìwọ ló dá mi sí Jésù, mo yìn ọ́ lógo.
Olúwa ìwọ ni mo yìn. Olúwa ìwọ ni mo yìn. Olúwa ìwọ ni mo yìn o. Ìwọ mà ló dá mi bí ìwọ ni mo yìn o, ìwọ mà ló gbé wa ró.
Olúwa ìwọ ni mo yìn.
Bàbá.
Olúwa ìwọ ni mo yìn.
Bàbá.
Olúwa ìwọ ni mo yìn. Ìwọ mà ló dá mi sí.
Mo yìn Olúwa lógo torí ó ṣe ohun ńlá àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀. Mo yìn Olúwa o, mo yìn Olúwa lógo.
Mo yìn Olúwa lógo. Torí ó ṣe ohun ńlá àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀.
Lórí àwa ẹ̀dá.
Mo yìn Olúwa.
Ẹ bá mi yìn bàbá yẹn, òun ló ní gbogbo ògo. Ọba tó ń gbàdọ̀ balẹ̀ ọba, ayé kò lè gba ògo rẹ̀.
Mo yìn Olúwa lógo. Torí ó ṣe ohun ńlá àti iṣẹ́ ìyanu rẹ̀. Mo yìn Olúwa o.
Olúwa ìwọ ló lògo. Olúwa ìwọ ló lògo. Olúwa ìwọ ló lògo. Ayé kò lè gba ògo rẹ̀. Ìwọ ló lògo.
Olúwa ìwọ ló lógo.
Ìwọ ló lògo.
Olúwa ìwọ ló lógo.
Ògo rẹ̀ rèé o bàbá.
Olúwa ìwọ ló lógo. Ayé kò lè gba ògo rẹ̀.
Èmi àdúpẹ́ oore Jésù lórí mi. Èmi àdúpẹ́ oore Jésù lórí mi. Màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́. Màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́.
Èmi àdúpẹ́ oore Jésù lórí mi.
Ọpẹ́ yẹ ọ́,
Èmi àdúpẹ́ oore Jésù lórí mi.
bàbá.
Màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́.
Oore nínú ilé, oore níbi iṣẹ́, oore nírìn àjò. Màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́.
Èmi àdúpẹ́ oore Jésù lórí mi. Èmi àdúpẹ́ oore Jésù lórí mi.
Màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́. Màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́, màá dúpẹ́. Òkú tó ti kú kó lè yìn ọ́ o Jésù mi. Ọkàn mi yìn ọ́ Olúwa, ẹ̀yin Olúwa.
Ọkàn mi yìn ọ́ Olúwa. Ọkàn mi yìn ọ́ Olúwa. Ọkàn mi yìn ọ́ Olúwa. Ọkàn mi yìn ọ́ Olúwa. Òkú tó ti kú kò lè yìn ọ́ Jésù mi. Ọkàn mi yìn ọ́ Olúwa.
Bàbá ni ó tọ́jú wa, ó sì mọ àìlera wa. Jẹ́jẹ́ ló gbé wa lápá rẹ̀, ó gbà wá lọ́wọ́ ọ̀tá. Yìn Olúwa, yìn Olúwa, àánú rẹ̀ yí ayé ká. Yìn Olúwa, yìn Olúwa, àánú rẹ̀ yí ayé ká. mọ̀ yẹn dájú ó dára sí mi jù Ọlọ́run dára.
Ọlọ́run dára, Ọlọ́run dára, Ọlọ́run dára, mo mọ̀ Ọlọ́run dára.
Àgbégbá ọpẹ́ máa kálélúyà, àgbégbá ọpẹ́ máa kálélúyà lójú gbogbo ènìyàn máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ ó yá.
Máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ máa kálélúyà, máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ máa kálélúyà lójú gbogbo ènìyàn máa gbégbá ọpẹ́.
Máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ Ọlọ́run kọ́lé fún mi, máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ Ọlọ́run ra mọ́tò fún mi, máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ pé mo ṣègbéyàwó Ọlọ́run fún mi lọ́mọ lójú gbogbo ènìyàn máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ ó dájú.
Máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ máa kálélúyà, máa gbégbá ọpẹ́ máa kálélúyà lójú gbogbo ènìyàn máa gbégbá ọpẹ́.
Ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun bàbá àgbà, ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun o.
Ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun bàbá àgbà, ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun o.
Ó ṣeun o, ó ṣeun o, ó ṣeun tí ó fà á lágbára, ó ṣe.
Ó ṣeun o, ó ṣeun o, ó ṣeun tí ó bá lágbára. Ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun bàbá àgbà, ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun o. Ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun o. Ó ṣeun bàbá mímọ́, ó ṣeun o.
Ẹ jẹ́ ká dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
gbogbo ènìyàn dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
oore jíjẹ mímọ́,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
gbogbo obìnrin dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
gbogbo ọkùnrin dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
Olúwa ṣe mí lóore.
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
Gbogbo ọmọdé dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
dúpẹ́ oore,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
Gbogbo akóyún dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
lọ́wọ́ Ọlọ́run.
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
Gbogbo àlàyé dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
máa dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀,
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
mo máa dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀.
lórí ayé mi o.
Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore. Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀. Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore. Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀. Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore. Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore rẹ̀. Èmi á dúpẹ́ oore.
Ure níwájú rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn mi ò ure ní jákèjẹ́. Kí mo bá jáde ure ni màá rí. Kí mi kọ̀ kí mi ẹ nínú ilé mi ure ni. Ure láọ̀tún ure lòsì mi. Ure níwájú ure lẹ́yìn mi. mi bí kétékété bí kí mo bá ti lọ sí òwúrẹ́ ni àwúrẹ́ òwúrẹ́ o àwúrẹ́ o àyèyé èwúrẹ́ o èwúrẹ́ o wúrẹ́ kẹ́ bá wà mí bọ̀ mọ̀ yá sílẹ̀ ó di àgbàrá ìfowópamọ́ mọ́ra nínà ìpẹ́ tèmi dire àwúrẹ́ mọ́ ni fún ọkàn mi o wúrẹ́ mọ́ ni fún ọkọ mi o wúrẹ́ mọ́ ni fún aya mi o wúrẹ́ mọ́ ni fún ọmọ mi o wúrẹ́ mọ́ ni fẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ mi o. bá mo rí kìrẹ́ o ọba ọlọ́lá kàkà kókó kí ẹkùn ọkọ̀ òkè àbá Olódùmarè ọba kẹ́ gbé níbi gíga ọ̀kàkà ká mọ́ láàyà bàbá mi ẹ̀rù jẹjẹ ògbénu wúndí aṣọlá ògbénu ọmọ ènìyàn fọ́hùn mọ̀nàmọ́ná kẹ́ ìṣojú ọ̀run màró 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 mbà mórí kìrẹ́ o ọba iye erin lákàtàbú erin kọjá àmọ́rú nǹkan ẹ lọ àjànàkú kọjá àmọ́rú nǹkan fìrí o afẹ́fẹ́ líla kìí ṣègi oko hálo hálo ọlọ́run kẹmọ̀ ikú kẹmú kọ́kọ́rọ́ ikú àti ìyè mọ́ni o elétí gbóhùn gbàròyé elétí ọ̀fẹ́ olójú iná ọlọ́sẹ̀ ó dẹ́ ó dídú ó pípa ó fífún ó kúrú ó ga ó tínrín ó sanra Jèhófà olùgbàlà Jèhófà olùlànà Jèhófà olùpèsè Jèhófà aláàánú Jèhófà olùwòsàn Jèhófà olùdáríjì Jèhófà olùfẹ́ o àríkú àríṣà àrídìbàjẹ́ ọba àkọ́mọ́tìkà lẹ́yìn arúgbó láéláé ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́gbẹ́nu ọmọ ènìyàn fọ́hùn odindi ọ̀rọ̀ kẹ́gbẹ́nu adélébọ̀ ìṣògo mbà mórí kìrẹ́ o ọba iye. alẹ́ alárùn ihun mojúbà Olódùmarè ọ̀gbìgbà kẹ́ìgbẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀ ìlà mi kí mo kìọ́kìọ́ látọ̀ òrọ̀ ẹ̀ mọ̀ mú kún ọ ẹ yọ kú ò nínú rẹ ẹ mọ̀ sọ́ da lágbára olóríkì ẹgbàá gbèjé mbà mórí kìrẹ́ o ọba iye. ojú kan mú ìmí ọmọdé ṣùgbọ́n lọ́mi ẹrù kan mú kò mí mọ̀mọ́ ẹmú yìnyán o mbà mórí kìrẹ́ o ọba iye. ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ lẹ́dùmarè àtọ́bàjáyé o ọpẹ́ níyẹ àwẹ̀ o ọpẹ́ níyẹ èdèkó ọpẹ́ níyẹ lẹ́dùmarè àtọ́bàjáyé o. wọ́n ní kàn ṣe lóríire kẹ́mọ̀ dúpẹ́ bọ́ ọlọ́ṣà kò ní lè rù lọ ni àbá mi mo dúpẹ́ oríire ògbà kúrúgbà mo dúpẹ́ oríire ògbà kété mi mo dúpẹ́ lórí àbá mi o mo dúpẹ́ lórí ẹyẹ mi o mo dúpẹ́ lórí èmi ti ká o mo dúpẹ́ lórí ọkọ mo dúpẹ́ lórí ọmọ mo dúpẹ́ lórí aya mi mo dúpẹ́ lórí elégbè mi kété o ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ lẹ́dùmarè àtúbàjáyé o ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ lẹ́dùmarè àtúbàjáyé o. ó ní kàn ṣe lóore ni o ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ ní Elédùmarè àtúbàjáyé o.
ọpẹ́ níyẹ ọpẹ́ níyẹ
sọ́lọ́run ìyanu.
ọpẹ́ ní Elédùmarè àtúbàjáyé o.
àìmọ̀ bá mi gbé o.
gẹ́gẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́ gẹ́gẹ́
ìbá mi gbé o.
gẹ́gẹ́
ìbá mi gbé o.
gẹ́gẹ́
ọba ìyan ọba.
gẹ́gẹ́
olúwa ìyan olúwa.
gẹ́gẹ́
ìyá kẹrùmọ̀ ibà.
gẹ́gẹ́
olórí ayé kété.
gẹ́gẹ́
bàbá onílà o.
gẹ́gẹ́
bàbá àtònígbà àtònígbà lọ́jọ́ ògúnlé.
gẹ́gẹ́
ìmọ̀ bá mi gbé o.
gẹ́gẹ́
ìmọ̀ bá mi gbé o.
gẹ́gẹ́
ìmọ̀ bá mi gbé o.
gẹ́gẹ́
ìmọ̀ gbé gẹ̀ǹgẹ̀. ìmọ̀ gbé gẹ̀ǹgẹ̀. mẹsàyàdé amáyé ọ̀nìyàn ìmọ̀ gbé o.
ìmọ̀gbé gẹ̀gẹ̀ ìmọ̀gbé gẹ̀gẹ̀ mẹ́sàyàdé amáyé ọ̀nìyàn ìmọ̀gbé o.
ìmọ̀ bá mi gbé o.
gẹ̀gẹ̀
ìbá mi gbé o.
gẹ̀gẹ̀
ọba ìyan ọba. ọkùnrin bá mi gbé o. ọkùnrin bá mi gbé o. ọmọdé bá mi gbé o. òyìnbó bá mi gbé o. haúsá bá mi gbé o. ọba ìyan ọba ni olúwa ìyan olúwa. ẹrù jẹjẹ kẹrù mọ́ ibà. olórí ayé kété. gẹ̀ǹgẹ̀ gẹ̀ǹgẹ̀. ìmọ̀gbé gẹ̀ǹgẹ̀. ìmọ̀gbé gẹ̀ǹgẹ̀. mẹsàájé amáyé ọ̀nìyàn ìmọ̀gbé o. àṣì ọlọ́run ṣeun kò ọ́.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọba ọjọ́ ni mo mọ̀ gbàgbé ọ ní ṣó ṣeun kò ọ́ o. ṣé ọlọ́run ṣeun kò ọ́ o.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ó ṣeun gan-an.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọjà mi sí túlétúlétúlé.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọjà mi sí tẹ̀bí tará mi.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
mẹ́mọ̀ tó dé rúkú wọlé.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
mẹ́mọ̀ tó lé rúkú sóde.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ìrákì mi dágbére fún ọmọ mi ó bímọ lọ.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
àmọ̀ pẹ̀wẹ̀ àbàká wọ ọ̀bẹ̀ ká.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
àṣà ọlọ́run ṣeun kò ọ́ o.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọmọ mi ẹ̀ mọ̀ dọ́mọ ọlọ́mọ.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọkọ mi mọ̀ dọ́kọ lọ́kọ.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọ̀yà mi ẹ̀ mọ̀ dọ́yà ọlọ́yà.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò
àhùlé
mí
ni
o.
ọmọ jẹjulé olúlé o.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí
àmú
o.
mi pamọ́ níjọ́ ẹ̀jẹ̀ mi.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun
mo
kò
dúpẹ́
mí
lọ́
o.
Elédùmarè ọlọ́run ọmọ ṣeun mi.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọlọ́run ṣeun kò mí o.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
àníyàn bá ti mọ́nú rò ẹ̀ mọ́ pẹ́ dá.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá mọ́nú rò ní mọ́ pẹ́ dá. ọpẹ́ olóríire àdarí dátán ọyìn olóríire àdarí rẹ̀ o. ọlọ́run ṣeun kò wá o.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò
ọpẹ́
mí
náà
o.
ọlọ́run àbí iná o.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọ̀nìkan ọlọ́run tí mọ̀ ṣeun kò kẹ́yà wí tẹnu rẹ̀.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ṣeun gan-an.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
bàbá mi ṣeun gan-an.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ọ̀nìkan ọlọ́run tí mọ̀ ṣeun kò kẹ́yà wí tẹnu rẹ̀.
ọlọ́run mọ̀ ṣeun kò mí o.
ẹlẹ́gbẹ́ mi kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
nínú ilé kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
lórí ọkọ kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
àwẹ̀ ò lórí ọmọ kí ọ ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
lórí iṣẹ́ kí ọ ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
mo kọ lẹ́tà sọ́lọ́run ká ẹ dáhùn sọ̀rọ̀ mi káyé mú ṣàkóbá mi o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
àwẹ̀ ò kí ọ ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o. àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
ìyòbí kí n ṣe o.
mo kọ lẹ́tà sọ́lọ́run
ká ẹ dọ́mọ̀ mi sí o. kí mi mọ́ sunkún ọmọ o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
lórí iṣẹ́ kí n ṣe o.
mo kọ lẹ́tà sọ́lọ́run kẹ́ ẹ sáyìn súnṣẹ́ mi kí mi mọ̀ ṣerú ẹgbẹ́ o. àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
àwẹ̀ kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
àwẹ̀ ò kí ọ ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
kí ọ ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
nínú ilé kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
lórí ọmọ kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
lórí iṣẹ́ kí n ṣe o.
àdúrà ni mo mọ̀ ṣe o.
lórí nìyàn ti ṣiṣẹ́ ayé mọ̀ irí ni ògbèkẹ́ bá ṣiṣẹ́ tán kékùké ìjòkó kẹ́ ẹ jẹun àyẹ̀wò kí ìmúṣorí ẹ̀mọ̀ yẹ kẹ́ ìjòkó síbi ẹyẹ ọmọ rẹ̀ kí bàbá gbèdè o
kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
abiyamọ kẹtaṣọ kẹkànkété kẹni kẹmútọmọ ní ṣùkúrù kẹwàá tásìkò kẹ́ ẹ jẹun ọmọ ẹ̀wọ̀n fẹ́ fọ́ lójú ọní bá fẹ́ fọ́ lójú níjọ́ ẹ̀yẹ rẹ̀ ò wí pé kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o. ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá wí kàbọ̀ mọ̀ ẹgbẹ́ gbà wí sí wí kí bàbá gbèdè
kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o. ọ̀nìkẹ́ abínú mi lásìkò kí mo bá rí jẹ ọ̀nìkẹ́ abínú mi lásìkò kí mo bá rí mu kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
bọ́ọ̀bá ti wí bá a lè rí fún ọ àmọ́ kọ́ rí wá mọ̀ robi mọ́nì kọ̀ọ̀kan lulẹ̀ ayé rẹ̀ àmọ́ ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá robi ro ọ́ o
kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá rokú mọ́ ọ kẹ́rokú mọ́ ọ kẹ́rokú mọ́ ọkọ rẹ kẹ́rokú mọ́ ọ kẹ́rokú mọ́ ọmọ rẹ kẹ́rokú mọ́ ọ kẹ́rokú mọ́ ìdílé rẹ àtọ́yà rẹ kété kí bàbá mọ̀
gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá wí kọ́ ṣiṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀rin kọ́ jùjà òlírí o kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ abínú mi lásìkò kí mo bá rí jẹ ọ̀nìkẹ́ abínú mi lásìkò kí mo bá rí mu kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ rí mi lùgbìn mọ́mọ́ mi jẹ́ ìfúrúgbìn kí mọ́mọ́ yọ̀ ìka kẹwùn fẹ́ ranjú mọ́ mi ọ̀nìkẹ́ wí kàn mú mi pamọ́ níjọ́ ẹ̀yẹ mi o
kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá wí kí mi jáde kí mi mọ̀mọ́ ọlé ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá wí kí mi mọ̀mọ́ jèrè iṣẹ́ mi o
kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ rí mi lùgbìmọ̀ ìtọ́jú ọmọ kẹwí kí mi mọ̀mọ́ jẹun ọmọ o kí bàbá mọ̀
gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe mí lúbi níjọ́ ẹ̀yẹ mi o
kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o.
ọ̀nìkẹ́ bá fẹ́ ṣe ọ́ lúṣẹ́ kẹfẹ́ ṣe ọ́ léṣe kẹfẹ́ ṣe ọkọ rẹ léṣe kẹfẹ́ ṣubi sínú ìdílé rẹ kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o. ọ̀nìkẹ́ abínú rẹ lásìkò kọ́ bá rí jẹ ọ̀nìkẹ́ abínú rẹ lásìkò kọ́ bá rí mu kí bàbá mọ̀ gbèdè o. ní kíkún ọpẹ́ lọ́pẹ́ rẹ̀ wò ọ̀gá ògo. Ògo nínú kẹ́sù ayé so ọ̀run rọ̀ mọ̀nàmọ́ná kì í ṣojú ọ̀run màró 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 màró. I am forever grateful. Ọpẹ́ lọ́pẹ́ rẹ̀ wò ọ̀gá ògo. Alágbára gíga ọmọ ṣeré o. I am forever grateful. Ọlọ́run alágbára ọmọ ṣeré mi o. Elétí gbóhùn gbàròyé ọmọ ṣeun. Mo Olúwa lolùṣọ́ àgùntàn mi o, mẹ́mọ̀ ní ṣaláyé ni òní mo sọ. Ó mú mi dùbúlẹ̀ ní pápá oko títù, ó mú mi lọ sí ìhà omi dídákẹ́, ó tu ọkàn mi lára, ó mú mi lọ sípa ọ̀nà òdodo nítorí orúkọ rẹ̀. Nítòótọ́ bí mo tilẹ̀ rìn láàrin àfonífojì òjìji ikú, mẹ́mọ̀ ní bẹ̀rù bí kan nítorí ọ̀yà pẹ̀lú mi. Ògo rẹ àtọ̀pá rẹ ọ̀yìn tù mí nínú. Ọ̀tẹ̀ tábìlì jíjẹ sílẹ̀ lúwájú mi níṣojú ìyàn ọ̀tá mi. Ó da òróró sí mi ní orí, a ògo mi sì kún akúnwọ́ sílẹ̀. Nítòótọ́ ure àti ẹ̀ínú lẹ́ẹ̀tọ́ mi lẹ́yìn lọ́jọ́ ayé mi kété. Ure o. Ure o, ure. Ure o, ure. Ah, ure o. Ayeye, ure o. Ure kẹ́ bá wá mi bọ̀ ọ̀yà súlẹ̀ o di àgbàrá ìfòkòtò. Ure. Ure níwájú rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn mi ò ure ní jákèjé. Kí mo bá jáde ure ni màá rí. Kí mi kọ̀ kí mi nínú ilé mi ure ni. Ure láọ̀tún ure lósì mi. Ure níwájú rẹ̀ lẹ́yìn mi. Mi bí kétékété bí kí mo bá ti lọ sí òwúre ni. Ure o, ure o. Ure o. Ayeye, ure o. Ure o. Ure kẹ́ bá wá mi bọ̀ ọmọ ya súlẹ̀ ó di àgbàrá ìfòkòtò. Ure. Máa pè mọ́ra nínà ìpè tèmi dire. Ure mọ́ ni fún ọkàn mi o. Ure mọ́ ni fún ọkọ mi o. Ure mọ́ ni fún aya mi o. Ure mọ́ ni fún ọmọ mi o. Ure mọ́ ni fẹ́lẹ́gbẹ́ mi o. Ure o, ure. Ure o, ure o. Ure kẹ́ bá wá mi bọ̀ ọmọ ya súlẹ̀ ó di àgbàrá ìfòkòtò. Ure. Pé ure sórí okòwò rẹ kọ́, pé ure sínú ilé rẹ kọ́, pé ure sínú ayé rẹ. Ọmọ ilé ìwé ni ọkọ̀ pé ure sórí ẹ̀kọ́ rẹ. Ìlérí Ọlọ́run ọ̀gá ògo ni láti mú ọ rí ure o. Ojú mi yẹ̀ mọ̀ ní rúbi, ọ̀sẹ̀ mi yẹ̀ mọ̀ ní tẹ̀bi, ọwọ́ mi yẹ̀ mọ̀ ní kanbi. Ure ni màá rí o. Ure o. Ure o. Ure o. Ure o. Ure tẹ́ bá kòtò ure. Ìyá rìnrìn àjò àgbáyé ìyẹn gbọ́ kí bá ti rìnrìn àjò rí ojú rí ẹ̀mọ́ ní rúbi ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rọ àrìnkọ́sẹ̀ sí ìmọ̀ ẹ̀rù rìn àjò alọ́rìndé ìmọ̀ erógun aláàkóbá ìmọ̀ ekóbá ìmọ̀ ekóbá ni ìmọ̀ ẹ̀kọlù ni ọmọ ẹ̀kọlù yìí o hure o hure hure kẹbá wa mi bọ̀ mọ̀yà súlẹ̀ ó di àgbàrá ìfowópótò hure. Mẹ́dàgbà òyà lulẹ̀ olúwa o.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ olúwa o.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Ìkànnìyàn bá ti pẹ́ lulẹ̀ ọlọ́run.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Àgbà òyà o.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ ọlọ́run o.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ olúwa.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Ìkànnìyàn bá ti pẹ́ lulẹ̀ olúwa.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Kọ́ bá ti pẹ́ lulẹ̀ ọ̀gá ògo. Kọ́ bá mọ̀mọ́ kíyè sọ́ra ẹ̀kú tọ̀yà fáráyé gbọ́. Mẹ́mọ̀ ní pẹ́lúlé ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì kí tèmi ta. Àmọ́ kíyè sára òkú mi yọ ọ́nù òkú lọ. Mẹ́mọ̀ nígbanú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì lọ sọ́nù àpáàjì. Ọ̀pọ̀ ní ẹgbẹ́ nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì tẹ̀wọ̀n ti lógún ọdún. Wọ́n ti lógún ọdún nínú ṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ayé mi ọmọ yìí padà. Mẹ́mọ̀ ní dàgbà òyà lulẹ̀ rẹ̀ ò bàbá o. Àgbà ní mọ́dà mẹ́ẹ̀dàgbà òyà lulẹ̀ olúwa o.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ olúwa.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Ayẹyẹ olulẹ̀ olúwa o.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ olúwa.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ olúwa o.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ ọ̀gá ògo.
Àgbà ni mọ́dà mẹ́dàgbà òyà.
Lulẹ̀ olúwa o. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh you are worthy, Lord. Take it.
Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God.
Almighty Father.
Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God.
Take it.
Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God.
Hallelujah.
Take all the glory, oh you are worthy, Lord.
Covenant keeping God, the ancient of days. Almighty Father, I praise you, Lord. Take all the glory, oh you are worthy, Lord. Take all your glory, oh you are worthy, Lord. Sing over a woman who never born a child. Burst into song and shout for joy. For more is the child of the solid one. Then of her who has a man. Make your tent and enlarge your home. Jehovah Jireh is there for you. Take it.
Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh you are worthy, Lord.
Everybody join me to praise his name. 'Cause when I'm barren, he opened my womb. When I was so blessed, he gave me hope. All adoration belongs to you. Take it.
Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah
Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh you are worthy, Lord. Gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo ìwọ ni ó yẹ gbà ó. Gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo ìwọ ni ó yẹ. Gbogbo ayé ẹ wá o kájùmọ̀ gbéga, arúgbó ọjọ́ o òkìkí aláìníye, ọkọ̀ òpó bàbá fún aláìní bàbá, ẹkún ọkọ̀ fara o ògbìgbà tí gbà láìlára, ọkọ̀ má ti gbà lẹ́yìn arúgbó ọjọ́. Gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gbà ó. Gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, Ọlọ́run bàbá, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo ìwọ ni ó yẹ. Àrùn Mósè sí wa, Mósè kùnà o, àtúnrán Èlíṣà kò lè ṣe. Ó wá láwọn ènìyàn láti kú fún ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa, adéládé ẹ̀gún o àkànmọ́ àgbélébú, àti tọ́ sí lára àfiṣẹ́lẹ̀yà o. Ọpẹ́ ló yẹ ọ́ Olúwarun, gbà ó. Gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, gba gbogbo ògo, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, ọlọ́lá jùlọ, gba gbogbo ògo bàbá mi, onímọ̀ jùlọ, gba gbogbo ògo ìwọ ni ó yẹ. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ẹsẹ̀ bá ruyin náà ruyin. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ẹsẹ̀ bá ruyin náà. Ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá, dàbá mẹ́bọ̀. Yahweh ṣe bá mi pè náà o. Yahweh ṣe bá ruyin náà. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ẹsẹ̀ bá ruyin náà. Ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́, ọ̀sẹ̀ bá mi pè náà. Ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ bá mi pè náà o. Ẹ̀bọ̀ rebe falẹ̀ náà kò gálẹ̀. Ọ̀sẹ̀ mẹ́ o, ẹsẹ̀ bá ruyin náà. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ẹsẹ̀ bá ruyin náà. Always say negoka na ba mebo. Always say negoka na ba mebo. Always say negoka na ba mebo. Always say negoka we se ba ruyina. Take it. Ruyina ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Hallelujah. Ruyina ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyina ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ọ̀sẹ̀ ló bù wá. Ruyin ọ̀sẹ̀ o, ẹsẹ̀ bá ruyin náà. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah God. Take all the glory, oh Jehovah. ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù àwẹ̀ òwe ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù.
ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
àwẹ̀ èrè ìkíni fún ọ̀nìyàn kẹjogún ayé o kẹ́pàdánù ẹ̀mí rẹ̀ sínú náà àjò ìrun mèrè ìkíni fún ọ̀nìyàn kẹjogún ayé kẹ́gbádùn ayé kẹ́ ọṣọ kẹ́dà kẹ́jẹun kẹ́dà kó tún ṣeun ire kẹ́gbẹ́ ìṣe àṣèyìnwá àṣèyìnbọ̀ kẹ́parí rẹ̀ sínú náà àjò ìrun sáré ẹgbà Jésù ọ̀làmọ̀yọ̀ pẹ́jù o ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù.
àbá mi ugbe yín níjù o
ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
ti gba Jésù mọ kí ọ kú oríire àwẹ̀ ò bẹ̀rẹ̀ mọ̀ ń ṣọlúṣẹ́ àfọ̀nìkẹ́ bá forí ti dé òpin ọ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀lú Jésù mọ̀mọ́ padà lẹ́yìn Olúwa sìn Olúwa débi kẹ́lápẹ̀rẹ̀ kọ́ yọ̀ ọ́nú ògo lọ ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù.
àyèyé òwe ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
àwọn sẹ́lẹ̀ṣẹ̀ kébùrú jù kí Jésù mímọ́ yọ ọgbà o nítorí ìtẹ́ níṣekú nítorí ìtẹ́ níṣẹ̀rùn nítorí ìtẹ́ níṣẹ̀ ṣàìsàn kọ́ mọ́ bá ṣàìsàn ní o nítorí ìtẹ́ láṣẹ kan mọ́ àgbélébú a kàn mọ́ àgbélébú o àtútọ́ sí lọ́ra àná nípasán o nítorí àìṣedédé rẹ rántí o rántí 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 wá ayé ọ̀hún mọ́jọ́sẹ̀ mẹ́fà lọ kọ́ ọ bá lọ kọ́ fàyè òṣà ọ̀hún sílẹ̀ kọ́ mọ́ gbá Jésù sáyé rẹ kúkú Jésù já sásán àwẹ̀ mọ̀ rọ̀ o mọ̀mọ́dúkú Jésù já sásán lórí rẹ̀ ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù.
àyèyé òwe ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
kẹmú ọkẹyìn sí Jésù olùgbàlà rẹ uṣẹ́ lọ yín wá ọmọ lọ yín wá ikọ̀ sáré kọ́ tètè wá òjọba Ọlọ́run ọ̀hún náà iye yìí kékù àìfikún fún ọ sáré ẹ gba Jésù o ọ̀rẹ́ mi sáré ẹ gba Jésù o àbá mi àìtí mi sáré ẹ gba Jésù lọ́ba èyí èmi mọ̀mọ́ kú láàrin ní Jésù ó léwu ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù.
àyèyé òwe ugbe yín níjù
ugbe yín níjù ugbe yín níjù sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
ugbe yín níjù sáré ẹ gbà
Jésù lọ́ba o.
àwẹ̀ ò
sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
parí òrìn àjò rẹ sí
sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
sáré sáré ò
sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
bí tí láyé ọ̀hún ò
sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
àwẹ̀ mi ò
sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
ìyá ọkùnrin
sáré ẹ gbà Jésù lọ́ba o.
ìyá ọkùnrin ò sáré ẹ gbà
Jésù lọ́ba o.
ìyá ọ̀dọ́ ò sáré ẹ gbà
Jésù lọ́ba o.
forever grateful, Lord.
I am forever grateful.
For all what God has done for me.
I am forever grateful.
You have protected my family.
I am forever grateful.
For it that all you have done.
I am forever grateful.
Indeed, you be so good to us.
I am forever grateful.
Master plan, I am grateful.
I am forever grateful.
Pátápátá parí ọlá ọmọ ṣeun
I
mi
am
o.
forever grateful.
Òwò ní jí dídú idú, òwò ní jí
I am
dídú
forever
idú.
grateful.
Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ rẹ̀ wọ ọ̀gá ògo.
I am forever grateful.
Ògo níná kẹ́sù ayé so ọ̀run rọ̀. Mọ̀nàmọ́ná kì í ṣojú ọ̀run màró. Màró 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 màró. I am forever grateful.
I am forever grateful.
Ọpẹ́lọpẹ́ rẹ̀ wọ ọ̀gá ògo.
I am forever grateful.
Alágbára gíga ọmọ ṣeré o.
I am forever grateful.
I am forever grateful.
I am forever grateful.
Ọlọ́run alágbára ọmọ ṣeré mi o.
I am forever grateful.
Elétí gbóhùn gbàròyé ọmọ ṣe mi.
I am forever grateful.
CAC TV, igniting the apostolic fire. CAC TV, igniting the apostolic fire.
Life stands before you, and one day the light will reveal all things.
Jonah? Jonah? Jonah, no! Jonah!
There was a big battle on the Senate floor yesterday as freshman Senator Jonah Thomas, the rising star in the Senate, vehemently opposed Senator Rushton's tax increase, stating that raising taxes on the already overburdened American family was like a declaration of war against its citizens. Here's more from Senator Thomas.
Well, the American citizens won a small victory today. If my colleagues in the Senate actually had the guts and the integrity to truly represent the interests of the people and not their own, well, we'd be well on our way to making this country great again.
Senator Rushton is not one to give in easily, stating that his proposal would help stimulate the U.S. economy.
He is on a mission. I want him out of the picture.
It's got teeth. There's no way they can prove it's not true. Just give me a day to set it in motion.
Make it happen this afternoon.
Senator Thomas is
I
making
think Senator
impressive
Rushton's gonna
strides
come after me.
despite being the new kid on the block, and he's showing.
Hey, Pam.
This better be good, Winston. You know I don't like to be bothered when I'm out here.
Thought you might like to know that your hunch was correct. Baker's office has been in contact with this woman for months. Jane Eisner. Now, she's Richard's new personal assistant.
She's Baker's insider. How'd you make the connection?
Called in a few favors. All strictly legal. Every path to Baker is a dead end.
Baker used to be FBI before he became a senator. He knows all the methods. But I have a secret weapon.
What's that?
You.
But I'm just a consultant.
Exactly. You're not really FBI. Keep fishing. I want to know how Baker fits into all of this.
What do we use as bait?
I've got a team going after Richards. He's having a secret meeting about his vaccine bill today. Dirty money and everything.
Why haven't they taken any steps to balance the budget? Our national debt is spiraling out of control.
Today was an unfortunate setback. I'm fighting for the little guy here.
This battle is sure to continue, but most would agree round one goes to Senator Thomas.
Yeah, everything looks great. The numbers look great. Yeah, well, the lawyers have to approve everything, but we need to get together.
The FBI doesn't know about the second vaccine. I'll make sure it stays that way.
Okay.
Senator Baker?
Sir? What's going down this morning?
Sanders is really focused on this one. The pressure's high.
You want to come along?
I'm hunting big game today.
Bigger game than 3 U.S. senators?
I'm expecting a briefing at 4.
I'll see you at 4.
Happy hunting.
The cancer vaccine stops or cures 99%. Your father happens to fall in the 1%.
You have no idea how much suffering my father has gone through because of their so-called cancer-curing vaccine.
We should talk later when cooler heads prevail.
I'm giving you the opportunity to be the hero. 10 million is pocket change in comparison to the windfall they're about to have.
How do I know you'll hand over all the data on the vaccine? How can I trust you?
Trust. Trust goes both ways. This needs to happen today.
Even they don't have that kind of money sitting around. Besides, they haven't passed the bill yet.
It'll pass. I'll bring all the data and we'll all sign the papers together. Deal?
We have a deal. They have a meeting at the Artesian Penthouse around 11. Senator Williams likes to chef, so they'll have a late lunch. Be there at 1:30, no sooner.
I'll be there.
The hotel's closed for renovations. I'll leave a message at the front desk for you to be escorted to the penthouse.
If I sense that there's any trouble, I'll leave and release the information. Understood?
Understood. What if they release the data?
How do you think they got the data in the first place?
Our vaccine is perfect. Senator Richards' vaccine is flawed. It's terribly flawed, and you got to do something about it.
Just keep us up to date on all the details.
Will do. Thank you, gentlemen.
You called it. They're meeting at the Artisan today. They should be the only ones there. No civilian casualties.
You don't have to go. I can do it myself.
Dad, there's no turning back. I'm the one that convinced you to take it in the first place because they guaranteed me it would work. Okay. I want them to pay just as much as you do. Senator McCluster talked about the possible human suffering from the vaccine as a risk versus reward scenario, as if you were talking about sacks of potatoes. They're getting off easy as far as I'm concerned.
You're gonna have to finish the last two.
Well, if it looks, talks, and walks like a duck, it's a duck. In this case, it's a pig. What? Today? Hold on. Yeah, well, what time? 2 o'clock?
Yeah, no problem. I don't have anything important scheduled at 2. I can make that, no problem. Yeah, well, that's what I was trying to tell you. It just makes sense.
I mean, we gotta hold these people accountable.
Sorry for the impromptu gathering, but we've had some important meetings come up this morning. I was able to push back the retool meeting to 10 o'clock. And I just heard you snagged a 2 o'clock on the Pure Water project. Mm-hmm. I thought that would never happen.
You said you're gonna go to Chloe's tennis match at 2 today?
I have been trying to arrange this meeting for the last 3 months. Who knows when I'll get another opportunity. There'll be other tennis matches. What's next?
Your speech and victory on the Senate floor turned a lot of heads, including the Martins. They want to have the family over for dinner tonight at their place about 7. They raised 6 figures for Congressman Goodell, and they don't even like him. This should get us closer to our financial goals. How's that sound?
Sounds like we're gonna miss another family night.
We'll be there.
All right, I'll let them know you're coming. And I'll see you back at the office.
Just trust me this one time. I really, really feel strongly about you not going to work today.
Is that all you're worried about? Is another dream?
It was more than a dream. It was like a vision. And it has something to do with some senators meeting with you at a hotel.
Well, there you go. Mitch just went over our itinerary. Don't have any meetings at a hotel. Nothing to worry about.
Just, please, just do it for me then. We've been talking about going to see your mother, so let's go today.
I can't. She's in a coma. What good would it do anyway? We'll talk about this tonight.
She's leaving, Gus. Get the defibrillator. What happened? She's stable. Get a technician to check out the equipment. Yes, ma'am. I'll let her rest.
Be strong, faithful warrior. Your prayers are about to be answered.
Chloe, come on, babe. We're late for school.
Mitch, what is it?
I didn't want to say anything in front of Aubrey, but I ran into an old friend yesterday that works with Senator Rushton. Rushton wants blood. My friend shared confidential information on how Rushton and his friends took out Senator Gibson 5 years ago.
The guy with the intern scandal? Well, they found him innocent.
Sure, but the scandal and other obstacles of their creation put a huge blemish on his political record. He never recovered. He lost his Senate bid, lost everything. They're gonna start putting pressure on your financial backers to drop you while they look for skeletons in the closet. When they don't find any, they're gonna make them up.
So you're saying my political career is over?
It's over as you know it. You probably won't get a second term
unless I compromise.
They want to meet with you at 4.
Stall them. Let me think about it.
Okay, see you.
We're gonna have to calibrate the bombs on site. I'll show you how to do it. What's the matter?
What if something goes wrong? We should send the data to the press now.
We do not let go of our ace in the hand
Until it's over. Besides, we should be able to handle a few senators.
You had German food last night. Thought you hated German food.
Katie loves it.
Here we go with this again.
Things are different this time, okay?
Right.
Yeah. Right. Third time's a charm.
You guys are ridiculous, you know that?
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Are we good?
We're all out of options. I've got a friend going over new research on your mother's condition. In all honesty, it doesn't look promising.
How much time does she have?
A week at best. I'll keep you posted if her condition changes.
Thanks.
I've been praying for you,
Please, Mom.
but my prayers have been different. You don't believe, and I want that for you more than anything.
I've heard it all before. I'm gonna be just fine.
Are you, Jonah? I'm going home soon.
What do you mean?
I didn't want to tell you unless I knew for sure. But the doctor says I have pancreatic cancer.
How long do you have?
2, maybe 4 months. But I'm ready.
Why do you still believe? Especially now.
Because without God, life just doesn't make any sense.
I don't know if you can hear me. Oh, I miss you. I need you now more than ever.
Did you finish that Amherst report?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry. I'll finish it this afternoon.
Becky, the meeting is this Thursday. I need time to prepare.
All right. I won't let it happen again.
Senator Richards, on your right.
Speak of the devil. Meet you guys back at the office. Senator Richards, we were just talking about you.
Senator, how are you? Good morning. This is my assistant, Jane Isner. Jane, this is
The elusive Senator Jonas Thomas. I'm a huge fan.
Really? How's that?
You speak what's on your mind, shake things up a bit. It's a rare trait in D.C.
Well, you're too kind. How can I help you, Senator?
I just need a minute.
I'll let you two chat. I've got to make a quick call.
Look, I'm just asking for 1 hour.
I'm just saying no.
You're new around here. You could use some friends, and more importantly, you don't want some more enemies. There's one for you. I know Rushton's trying to get over on you. But if you come, that little meeting you're supposed to have at 4, problem solved.
So you'll handle Rushton if I come to your little meeting?
11 o'clock. It'll be private. Senators McCluster and Williams will be joining us. All you have to do is hear us out.
Williams?
I know you two have been butting heads.
Richards is putting pressure on Senator Thomas to back their cancer vaccine instead of yours. If he backs Richards' vaccine bill, Jonah will step right in the middle of your war with Richards.
That's unfortunate. We need him on our side.
What do you want me to do? Talk him out of it? He's a good guy. Someone should warn him.
No, it's too late now. Look, let's just see how this thing plays out, all right? Maybe he won't join them.
1 hour's all I'm asking.
1 hour.
1 hour. Excellent. Look, I have got to run. Jane will brief you on the meeting. It's good to see you, Senator.
He can be persistent.
It's more like annoying.
There you go, speaking your mind again. Well, the meeting is at 11 at the Artisan Grand. You know, if you'd like, I can swing by and pick you up.
Thanks. But I think I'm gonna go it alone. One never knows when a quick exit might be in order.
Well, if you change your mind. Or if you ever want to grab a cup of coffee, compare notes, give me a call.
Gentlemen, let me remind you of something. These men are United States senators. That means this must go by the book. The hotel's been undergoing renovation, so this floor is still sealed off. Does anybody have any questions? All right, let's lock it up tight.
The guy's not gonna budge from his convictions. You're too late. It's as good as done.
Leave Senator Thomas alone.
So where's my camera in the hallway?
I'm on it.
Sorry to cut this short. I appreciate your time. Thank you. Been a pleasure.
Thank you. Hey guys, I'll be right with you, okay? Jonah. What did you do?
What are you talking about?
Rushton canceled the 4 o'clock. They're backing off.
Hopefully it's nothing I'm gonna regret.
Don't go. There is another way.
Hey! Wait!
Why do I listen to your bad ideas?
Don't worry. He's not going to show. It's a darn good idea. And yeah, he's going to show. Be sure of that.
We have a mystery guest.
Life is short. Have a pastry.
Don't worry, it was just a bad dream.
Jonah, I am serious.
Is there anything else? I'm gonna be late for an appointment.
Chloe and I are spending some time together, and we'll be ready for dinner at 6.
All right, sounds good. Love you.
All right, I love you too.
You wanted to see me?
You're not going to the wiretap at the Audison?
Parker's heading it. He's the best. No need to get in the way.
What's the real reason?
Senator Baker. We've been watching him for almost 3 years, ever since the informant gave us a lead on him. He's close to his goal. Now Baker's office tips us off on pals he's in bed with. I find that a point of interest.
What did you find?
Stories from his staff aren't adding up. Phone records and correspondence verify my suspicions.
So you think Baker sent up his old friends for a fall?
I'm close to finding a motive.
Okay. Keep on the trail. Keep me in the loop. He's got some powerful friends.
Here we go. Zoom in, let's get an ID. That's Senator Thomas.
Thanks for coming. We know how valuable your time is, so we'll try to be brief. Gentlemen, if you'll excuse us.
Thank you, sir.
Bet. You know Senators McCluster, Williams. Please.
$2 tip. That's criminal. Hey, Travis, why don't you take Katie out?
All right, people, let's stay focused.
By the long faces. Thought we voted to raise our salaries this year.
This is a mistake.
Sit down, Williams. Look, we know you're on the fence about the Blackburn medical reform bill, and we need your support to move it forward, to get it passed.
Well, what about Bennett? He's more inclined to go your way.
Bennett couldn't convince a man dying of thirst to drink a cup of water. No. Besides, people trust you. You proved that yesterday.
Washington's a pretty tough town. We play by a different set of rules. And you're gonna need an ally to survive.
Right now, we need you. And we're willing to make you an offer. We can help you get your feet on solid ground. You're drowning in a sea of debt. We can save you.
You're gonna have to do it. Hit send. That'll set the bombs.
Gentlemen, thanks for your time, but I'm gonna take my chances out there on my own.
Oh. I think we've at least earned the right to be heard here. What we're proposing is a win-win situation for everyone, including you. There's no harm in listening.
All right, let's get going. We don't have much time. Dad, what's wrong?
Get the phone.
Rewind that. There's a camera on the wall that wasn't there before.
Look straight ahead. Walk.
Stop. We got 2 gunmen in the hallway. Gilman, Travis, take them now.
Freeze! FBI! Hands where I can see them.
Wait.
FBI! Bring it around, bring it around. Hey, hands behind your head.
Hey, what's going on here?
Hands behind your head, buddy. Right there, put them back. Put them back. Hands where I can see them. On your knees! Get down!
What have you done? I don't know. I didn't do anything.
Got something in his hand. You see it?
Down on 3, 2, 1.
Peace. Be still.
Am I dead?
One could say that you never lived.
What?
No. You are not dead. We're in the spiritual realm of the world you know.
There was an explosion. How did I get here?
It took more than you can imagine to bring you here. We tried to warn you.
Am I dreaming?
No. This world is more real than the one you know.
Well, who are you?
I'm Gabriel.
The angel?
And you thought I was just a myth. Once they form the barrier, we cannot escape. The enemy is in force. I do not know how much time we have, as we're in the thick of a great battle.
Battle? What battle?
I am here to open your eyes to the truth. This battle, it is for your soul. They are like hungry lions, out to devour anyone they can.
What are you talking about?
They are the enemy. Followers of the fallen star, Satan. Do not be deceived. They are superior intelligence, clever, and can take on any form. Do you want to know the truth? Then take my hand.
Who are they?
Friends.
I can't move. We gotta go.
I could be dead right now. Did you have anything to do with this?
It was a wiretap. That's all.
You were wiretapping the room? When were you going to fill me in on that?
Let's get together. I can clear this up.
None of those men deserve to die.
Jane, listen to me.
Jane?
Breaching FBI database.
This is the reckoning pole. It represents the words, thoughts, and actions of anyone that has ever lived and lives today. Follow me. You can trust me.
Is this really water?
Yes. Look closely.
Didn't I tell you not to play in the garage?
Sorry, Dad, I didn't mean to, please.
There goes $200 worth of paint and supplies.
Dad.
You are absolutely worthless. You know that. Who's gonna pay for all this? You? Worthless.
Each word and action, both good and bad, ripples throughout eternity. Your father never knew how his rage would affect your life, and the lives of countless others, including his own.
I could never please my father, no matter how hard I tried.
But that's not true. Your father loved you very much. He even bragged about you to friends and loved ones. He just never knew how to show his love. I have revealed this to you so you can remember the pain of ill-chosen words.
I vowed to never treat my daughter that way.
But you have. Even today.
What? Today? Hold on. Well, what time? 2 o'clock? Yeah, no problem. I don't have anything important scheduled at 2. I can make that, no problem.
He always lies to me, and he doesn't care about anything I do. I wish he were dead.
I need a phone.
Gilman to Parker.
Yeah, Gilman, come in.
Travis is dead. In pursuit of suspects at north end of stairwell. Suspects are entering the 48th floor.
Roger, Gilman. 48th floor. We copy.
Okay. Mills is going to cover the south stairwell. Do not pursue until he's in position.
Pursue until he's in position. Acknowledge.
FBI database accessed.
I'm impressed. How did you do this?
Do what?
Firewall breached.
Bobby, I'm getting a delayed transmission. Pull this up on your screen. I want to trace the source on it. I want to show you something.
I've seen enough.
I notice how people gravitate towards you. You're a natural leader. Your mom and I have decided to send you to a special leadership training camp for a couple weeks. They don't take just anybody, but after talking to them, they decided to take you. Son, you have a wonderful gift. You need to learn how to use it.
It was one of the best days of my life. One of the few times my father made me feel special.
Those words and actions will push your life in a positive direction.
So, all my words and actions are stored here?
Everyone that has ever lived or lives today. Nothing is hidden, and one day all things will be revealed. Time in your world is but a vapor in the eyes of eternity. Your kind chase after shadows. Selfish ambition, it's meaningless in the eyes of God.
There's been a huge explosion. We need immediate backup and medical assistance. Suspects are on the 48th floor. Agents Gilman and Mills in pursuit.
Secure the floor and lock down the hotel. Backup is on the way.
System security has been breached.
Okay, hello. How did you get in? Give me that source. You got it?
Hey, buddy.
Hello, Colt.
You're watching this. I'm probably dead. I just sent over the package with the data I've been collecting for the last couple months of the so-called cancer vaccine. Just make sure the information gets out. It's important that people see this. All right, buddy. See you some other time.
Colt, what did you do?
Dad. Dad. I'm not gonna make it. We have to go back.
Why?
If we're still alive, they might still be alive. I want to die knowing I finished the job.
Look closely. This morning, Senator Williams made his last adjustments to his financial portfolio. He accumulated more wealth than most people could ever imagine, some honestly, and some through ill-gotten gains. But he was very generous. But God knows the motives and actions of the heart. Williams, like many, hoped in the end that his good deeds would cover his sins and buy his way into heaven. Senator Richards took a different path to fulfill his desire for purpose. The lusts of the flesh.
Straight.
Sin has its season of pleasure, but there is always a price. Richards needed the deal to pay off the hush money for his many transgressions. Power was Senator McCluster's path. He wanted it over his constituents. He wanted power over his fellow senators.
Yeah, I got that.
You got it?
He wanted power over the nation. Like most, they never sought God for their true purpose. They missed out on the path that God prepared for them. Now they will stand before him and give an account for their lives.
McCluster's dead.
I promise you, I'm gonna finish this.
Where are the senators now? Are you saying they're dead?
I will show you in due time. Do you recognize anyone?
No. Should I?
Aren't you supposed to be a man of the people?
Well, how can you expect me to know any of these people?
Do you know your next-door neighbor?
Yeah. Clayton and Martha.
Really? When's the last time you spoke with Clayton?
If your son pleads guilty, the state has agreed to give him 2 years in jail, plus rehab.
He's only 19. We are paying you a ton of money because we heard you were the best, that you could get our son out of this mess. And now you're telling us you can't get him probation and rehab?
He broke an officer's jaw during the arrest, and he was in possession of a handgun. That changes everything. 2 years is a gift, especially with this judge.
You've been extremely hard on Jackie, even wondering how you could replace her with Jane, who you met just this morning. Jackie has been faithful to you. She does the work of 2 staff members, even though you promised to lighten the load. Did you know that her husband left her and their son? Her dreams of love shattered. She wonders how she's going to raise her son and pay the bills. Aubrey is wondering the same thing of you. She feels alone, as if you've already left her. She thought you were going to be there for her as a husband.
Need some time to think.
And a father.
I know that Aubrey and Chloe are having a tough time right now. The first 2 years are the hardest on the Hill. What are you, judging me? Fortunately, my responsibilities to help people take a lot of my time.
I'm just trying to open your eyes to the truth.
Your wife knew you were in a hurry, so she took the liberty of ordering your favorite.
Sorry, honey, I had to take a call. Good news. We can celebrate the passing of the Baker Medical Reform Bill in style. I've made reservations at our favorite place in Aspen. Are you okay?
Where is Aubrey and Chloe?
They're in Austin.
Sorry I'm late. The traffic was heavy.
She's responsive.
It's like a small miracle. She's weak, but she's improving. She's not out of the woods, but her vitals are improving. I'll give you some time alone. Try not to keep her up too long.
Grandma! Hi.
Oh, thank God you're back.
Thank God. Happy to see my girls.
Mom, I think Jonah's having a relapse from the explosion.
The doctors said he may experience some forms of amnesia.
Honey, you're gonna be fine. I'm gonna give the doctor a quick call. Just be a second.
I am so glad you found Jane. Divorcing Aubrey was the right thing to do. She was just too demanding. This one is your true soulmate.
I thought you loved Aubrey and were against divorce.
Well, I've learned from recent experience that God wants us to be happy. He wants us to live life to the fullest. Jane and the medical reform bill has allowed you to truly be happy. Jonah, it's the demon!
Gabriel. Dagon. Yes, my prince. We need more reinforcements. Don't let Gabriel break our defenses again. Track them.
What just happened?
That was not your mother. It was Magog, a powerful demon among the enemy.
It seems so real.
The enemy presented a lie that could one day be real.
No. No, I would never leave my wife and daughter for her or for anyone for that
You
matter.
have already succumbed to the temptations in your heart. The truth can reveal the darkest parts of one's life. Things you don't want to believe about yourself.
So you can read my thoughts?
No. Our abilities are limited. However, God has no limits. He has allowed me a glimpse of your heart.
All right, I might be tempted, but I would never leave my wife.
Your confidence betrays you. The enemy will take you down a path that will leave your life in ruins, and one step closer to accomplishing their mission.
Well, what would that be?
To destroy your marriage, your life, and as many lives as they can.
No.
I don't know how to explain it. I think that Jonah is in some kind of trouble.
He is. He's there.
Once again, police now believe that both explosions were deliberate, and they have confirmed that there were people on the floors where the explosions occurred. We don't know if there are any injuries or
It's my fault,
possible
isn't it?
fatalities. There is concern that the people
Oh, no.
for the explosions may still be
I didn't mean to say that I wanted Dad to die.
updated as we receive.
Honey, I know you didn't. And God knows you
Blocked
didn't
off
mean
all
it.
the streets within a mile of the hotel, and only authorized personnel are allowed near and in the building at this time. So
You gotta go.
Aubrey, it won't do any good.
But this had something to do with my dream. There's gotta be a reason.
God sent the dream to warn Jonah. The battle he's facing isn't against flesh and blood.
I am not a part of your war. How do I know that you're not lying?
Because you still know in your heart that the path the enemy has presented you would leave your life in misery. Love sees you as something beautiful, a prize worthy of dying for.
He's alive.
What was that?
You all right? You still with us? I heard ever since that explosion, you have trouble concentrating now and then. Would you like a drink?
No. No, thank you.
Well, you sure look like you could use one. That explosion was a terrible tragedy. I didn't know that you were in that little meeting there with Senator Richards. Truthful. You got greedy. Started maneuvering behind my back. Had to make arrangements.
You were behind the bombing?
No. My plan was to get the FBI to investigate him, expose him, get him out of office, get him out of my hair. But as fate would have it, there was 2 lunatics. Well, as they say, it's an ill wind that doesn't blow somebody some good. You were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Senator Richards was wise to bring you in on his little deal. People like you. You get things done. Nobody would have suspected a thing. I listened to those FBI wiretapes. You didn't have a chance to join them. But you can join me. My plan may seem a little bit radical in that it mandates certain advances. One being that the vaccine is clinically proven to eradicate cancer. Your mother has cancer, doesn't she? No more deaths from cancer. Not to mention the billions and billions of dollars we would save the American public.
My guess is you get a cut of each vaccine.
If you help me, I will personally see to it that you move up in class. Talking about real power, real wealth.
What do you want me to do?
Nothing that nobody else wouldn't do, or hasn't done, for that matter.
Sounds like you want me to break the law.
Just look the other way. All your problems will be behind you, and the good life in front of you.
Do you believe in God, Senator?
God. Look, our scientists have proven beyond a doubt that now, in this day and age, we have no need for a God. Now, that's a fact. You can bank on that. But I do believe in positive energy bringing 2 people together. You and me here together today to do something for the good of mankind. You have a chance to be a hero in this brave new world.
What is going on? I want some answers.
They are searching for each weakness in your heart, so they can tempt you into helping sign Baker's medical reform bill, which will require the people to take the vaccine. The vaccine only appears to work for a few months. And then the cancer will return with a vengeance, killing thousands, and millions upon millions of people will suffer a pain beyond human comprehension, a pain that cannot be stopped.
If that's true, why didn't you tell me that earlier?
It is my hope that one day you won't need me to tell you anything, that you'll be guided by the greatest of powers.
What power?
Let me show you.
Hey, Pam.
Keep this within the agency. Don't talk to anyone on the outside without passing it by me first. Is that clear? All right.
That's something you have to see.
An old friend of mine, Colt Lesher, is behind the bombing.
Actually, the best that we can determine is that Colt and his father, they ran into our agents in the lobby of the hotel,
forcing them to prematurely detonate the bomb using a cell phone. And at the same time, sending me a
ton of data.
So what's in the data?
Actually, some pretty damning evidence against the Blackburn Medical Reform Bill.
The bill that requires everyone to take a cancer vaccine.
Known in the medical world as RZZ 989. It's getting tons of buzz in the medical journals.
Baker was onto them.
Oh, he was more than onto them. Baker's been gearing up a cancer vaccine of his own.
Richard's group is Baker's competition. Baker was using our wiretap to clear the playing field. But if the reaction is that painful, how is Colt's father even able to walk?
Ex-Navy SEAL. Toughest guy I ever met.
Each day, thousands and thousands of people from all over the world, from all races, from all walks of life, they were born into the bondage of sin, which they cannot break free from on their own. They can neither see nor feel their shackle, because the evil one has placed a veil over their eyes, blinding them from the truth that loves them and longs to set them free. There are many that have surrendered to the light of this world, the light of Jesus that leads you beyond the darkness, that can open their eyes to the truth.
耶稣基督的缘故受迫害吗？因为这个不是建议。
The light that can free them from their shackles of sin and give them the gift of eternal life.
基督的人一定要受迫害，因为在迫害当中才能够亲近耶稣基督。
God is about relationships. He wants us to walk in His light and know His love, so that we can truly love Him and others.
So what about those people who die without accepting his love? God sends them to hell? What kind of a love is that?
But why would Colt and his father want to kill Richards and the other senators? And where did he get all that data?
Short version, Colt's father had stage 4 bone cancer. Freed Pharmaceuticals creates RZZ. Colt's big time at Freed, so he finagles a sample of the vaccine for his dad, and it lives up to the hype. He's cancer-free in 3 weeks. 4 months later, cancer came back. Colt hacked his way into the research department's database. Discovered a major cover-up. Our senators hear no evil, see no evil, and speak plenty of evil. The vaccine/drug, it works miracles in 95% of test groups. Remaining 5%, the cancer growth slows, but somehow their central nervous system comes completely under attack. Imagine third-degree burns all over your body with no sign of relief.
It literally was driving patients insane.
What else have you got?
Apparently our senators falsified the data. Millions of lives could be at risk.
It is appointed for all to die once, and then receive judgment. That includes you.
Each person, great and small, will stand before God. Their words, thoughts, and deeds will be judged. Everyone whose name is not in the book of life will be cast into the lake of fire.
helping them.
They've sealed their own fate. There's nothing we can do for them now.
I can feel the pain and agony.
You were allowed to experience a mere fraction of their eternal torment.
So this loving God created a hell? Why doesn't God do anything about the evil and the suffering in the world? If he truly cares, if he is a God of love, he would have done something by now. He hasn't done anything!
You were allowed to feel an ounce of love's agony, rejection, and pain at the cross. Jesus paid the great price for the sins of this world.